Hey everyone, welcome back to Supermarket Simulator again. I'm excited. I have nothing that they're not. They are not having anything to restock right now, which is kind of surprising. Okay. I was expecting them to have more to work to keep putting on things, but apparently not. Okay. I should have, wait. Unless that's counting ones in the vending machine. But this feels like... Hello? Maybe if I order those, and then I'll see if they start moving and do more stuff, because that feels like they should have more. Anyway. Okay. Ah, 3 in a row. Okay. Perfect. Those are priced. I need to check on the size. Oh, I can afford that right now, but I'm not going to quite yet. I do own enough racks, but they're not in there yet, so I need to, okay. Okay. Why is no one putting the water there? Okay. I bought those. Why are they not putting them on the shelves? Okay. Okay. Need to make sure I have a lot of stuff for everything. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Why are there... There have not been 3 of these before. I don't know why those are there. Okay. Alright. Very close to being out of some of these. Okay. Alright. Let me go check on my vending machine while they're restocking this, because I feel like if there's a little bit more money in it, I'm not sure. There's some. Okay. Not as much as I need for everything, but I can get more later. Okay. Okay, I think That's enough to open this door. The other thing I want to do, because I just want to continue to have the momentum of all this while I can, and I'm going to earn money pretty fast. Get to those. So I need 540. It's pretty good. Okay. I will sit here just because I can. This person looks like she's just glaring at me. I think it's the eyebrows. The eyebrows and the eyeliner. She looks fine from, like, most sides, but when you're, like, right here, it looks like she's just glaring. Also, they don't have names, they just have roles. The name says just cashier. Does this guy have a name? It's hard to see. That's just also cashier. This one, name, helper. Okay. I like how many people are getting ice cream. It's very fun. I haven't ordered more ice cream today, so I need to make sure that I'm keeping an eye on that. It's so hard to tell when it's running out. Alright, exact change. This person's getting so much shampoo, which is interesting. Stocking up. Not on much else other than shampoo, but stocking up on that nonetheless. Are we gonna get those back on the shelves? Why do I not have... I have those. Why are they not on the shelf? No one's complaining about it so far, which I'm hoping means that no one was missing them, but it's kind of a problem. Okay, there we go. Good, okay, we're getting those being cooked right now. That guy's having some issues. Okay. Perfect, this person is not too far away. Also, I have donuts now. So go away. Rival business. Actually, I feel like if I ever did have my own business, like my own store kind of business in real life, I would like to uplift other stores and businesses in the areas, not just be like, rival. But in this game, it's kind of fun to be dramatic about that. Alright. Alright. Perfect. I love the exact change that person had. I feel like they're asking for more reasonable amounts of change today. So far, watch me finish this, and they asked for like $90. But, yeah. Nope, exact change. Okay. Ooh, whoa, this person is buying so much. I like that. Good job. This person is not buying very much, but that's okay, because I've seen this guy a lot, so they're a loyal customer. There are probably like 3 others of him in here at this time, because that's how the crowdedness works, but okay. Before I do any of that, I do need to make sure that some of these are just really, really well stocked before it gets to be 9, because I need time to get them. Anything else I'm low on? That. Ah! Okay. There we go, close enough. I might be missing some things, but also I think it's not necessarily my fault, because it looks like I feel like maybe, I don't know if it's something that happened when they updated the restockers with being able to drop boxes and continue things even if the racks are full, which, first of all, I love that they do that now. I think that's an amazing update, and overall, I found it very useful when I did play, once that became an update. But it also feels like they're not recognizing certain things being empty right now. If they're empty with, like, only 1 or 2 things. Because so many of those things looked like I should have the thing that I need for it, in storage, but then they weren't actually restocking any of it. They're kind of doing it now, but it's hard to tell exactly. Okay. This is so much cheese. Okay. Let's see. Hazel. Oh, that's convenient. Yeah, they're visible from right here. That's very convenient. Perfect. And I have a good amount of income right now, which is good because then ideally I can get the bigger storage area and then put the racks that I already own in there, and then ideally get another restocker, which will be more wages and hiring cost, but also it will be good for me. Let me see where my new... Aha. this whole section done now. Perfect. That's satisfying. Okay. Are we done? Looks like it. Okay. Products not found 2. That's honestly not too bad. I was a little worried about it, but I think it's okay. Okay. Storage. Let me move these. Perfect. That is good. Now I can grab these. Can this fit here? Oh, it can. Perfect. Saw it flash for a second. There we go. Yay! I want to see if this one can go all the way over to the... No, it still doesn't. Okay. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And then a new restocker. Perfect. Pricing. I keep getting the changes right next to each other. Like last time I had 3 in a row and now I'm having 2 in a row. This weird, like, half-done floor. Okay. Bagels, bread. I'm trying to gauge what he has. Okay. I have enough mushrooms right now. No, I have so much of this right now. Actually, wait a second. No. Okay. More cheese, more eggs, milk. Not gonna buy more tea today, but I know I'll need to shortly in the near future. I don't think I'm gonna sell 43 things of tea today. This one's cheap today, so I'm buying a bit of extra. No, okay. Okay. The other thing that I need to check. So hard to tell. These two are starting to show. I think all of them are starting to show. Okay. I will just get one of each, except I have a ton of chocolate because I bought the bulk order thing before, so okay. I will get stuck on everything is what I will do. I will open the store for now and then try and get 442.93 soon. Which means actually I should go check on the vending machine too. I haven't restocked anything in it recently, but I at least have some income. It's closer to what I'm doing. I don't think I'm gonna try and restock that right now because I have so many other things to supervise right now. Perfect. Alright. Goodbye. I will stop for a moment to appreciate the nice fountain. A customer is waiting for checkout. Yeah. I'm just enjoying my fountain. Okay. Hi, 37.75. There we go. I want to see what my new restocker looks like. I think it's that guy. I've seen that guy. So much bread today. I think they're making peanut butter toast and wait. I saw that. Hang on. Okay. Fine. Too expensive. Oh well. It's a nice large purchase. Okay, this is the last person I'm checking out before I go deal with this other thing. Sorry, person who's in line now. I have a thing to do. Hang on. We have one of these, right? Not as many as I would like. Okay. Okay, hang on. So many things at once. No, I'm not gonna sell you those. Why are these not on the shelves? Okay. Stuck on everything again? Okay. No. There we go. Okay, I get this. I'm not missing any others now. Okay, perfect. And alright. I lost a store point for what? Saw that. Am I out of something? Or is something expensive? Hang on. Oh my gosh, no. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on! There we go. More. Just get all of it. Okay. Perfect. I love these large orders. It's so much more satisfying to do checkouts this far into the game when there's so much and everyone's buying huge varieties of things. Especially when they buy a lot of the expensive things like the dish detergent and stuff like that. Also, exact change. Also, if the hotel is next door to me, I wonder if my storage room is just slowly beginning to burrow under the hotel. Because as I get a larger and larger storage section, so sort of slowly creeping this way. But I think it's funny. Okay. One thing was expensive, and I know what it was the hand soap because I did see that. The toilet paper was probably the one that was not found because I saw at least one person complain about the that. I don't know what the other two were. But I feel like I did a pretty satisfying couple days here. I got my new restocker and everything, and that's very exciting. But for now, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!